is Alicia and I'm from Kasih Ministry. Today I want to share with you from the Matthew 23 verse 1 to 12, most specifically the verse 12. For those who exalt themselves will be humble, and those who humble themselves will be exalted. So when I read this, it really hit me hard because because I am guilty of doing this, especially when you're in a ministry and you are an example to younger kids or the youths in the church, and when people look at you as an example, and when you receive, for example, when you receive compliments, it's easy for the compliments to get to you, and you do things out of you serve God out of getting those compliments and receiving it, doing God's will out of your own flesh and not to actually serve God. And today, what really spoke to me is that your motivation to serve God is that you should do it with a desire to love and to serve, and not just to promote yourself or to do it to gain people's or to gain affirmation. So I think this also really speaks to me in a way that when you're part of ministry, you do things out of obligation or out of duty. Like, for example, I have to send in reflections every Tuesdays, and I sometimes do it just because I have to, and I'm accountable to my fellow members to send in my reflections. But then I don't really do it because I love God or because I want to actually serve Him. I do it because I have to, and because I'm accountable in the ministry. So this really reminds me, as I read this passage, it really hits me, and it reminds me that I should do things and I should serve God with love and not out of my own flesh, and not do things just to seem like a cool person or to seem like, oh, she's from this ministry. So I invite you to pray with me. And Father God, I pray, Lord, that you will cleanse our hearts, Lord, and that you will instill in us, Lord, a heart that is purely, Lord, for you, Lord, that is purely to serve you, Lord, and I ask that you remove every sort of impurity and all our selfish thoughts, Lord. I pray, Lord, that you will instill a heart and a desire to serve you wholeheartedly and willingly, Lord, without any ulterior motive for our own benefit or our own flesh, Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you for this time of sharing and for this time of reflection. I ask that you bless me and you bless everyone that is listening to this video. Amen.